Well, hello and welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and see what we can get into. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a grading and review of this comic book collection I picked up yesterday through a storage auction. Enjoy. Supergirl and Team Luthor signed. That's a signed. You know, when it's an annual like that, you get that beautiful glued spine on there. So you can have that little bit of perforation on there. That's normal, but it's got a tight spine. It's crispy on the outer edge. It's a good, really good book. I give it a 9.0 all day long. This is now we're talking about Exiles 1. It's got a vent. That's going to go on the insulation. Oh, I always love this book. The first appearance of Cloak and Dagger, I know it's a hot book now. What was that? Peter Parker, 68 or 69? It's been a while. You know, the cameo appearance. But it's part of their miniseries, their 1 through 4 miniseries. And the perfect 1983 book. However, it does have some browning to it. Does have brown pages, and it's been clipped a little bit on the corner. It's definitely a 7.0 book. X-Men on Baxter paper, just trash paper, just trash. That's not worth grading. Marvel Fanfare 33, just common Baxter trash book. Ain't worth grading. Trash. X-Men 97, Big Ding, trash. Trash. X-Men 67, still trash. Trash. Alright, that's much better. X-Men 69, guest starring Sabra, whatever. And it's Browning. Just your typical 90s book on Baxter. Cheap paper. I hate the acid in this. I know what we're talking about. Just trash books. Just trash. On Baxter paper. Just trash books. Not even worth talking about. Alright, let's just keep going. Trash. Just total trash, man. On Baxter. Who wants to collect Baxter paper? Are you kidding me? Alright, this is just your regular, one of these, not an annual, but they call these not one-shots, Marvel Presents. And this is from 85. This is your Captain Britain one, which is going to be your classic 1940s size comic book. This was the size of a comic book exactly in the 40s. This is the size of Flash #1 or Captain America #1. If you had 10 cents in your hand and this right here, and it was twice as thick as that for a 1940s book. Just anyway, this is no big deal. Trash. DC's always trash. DC, if you want to lose money, start collecting DC. Justice League 1, first issue, Return to Greatness for the all-new Justice League. I mean, it's a keeper. It's definitely a 7.0. That book, 7.0. Wolverine Saga graphic novel. These always retain really good. They're crispy, of course, but this is going to be, it's got a thumb indentation. It has been read, but there's no yellowing or browning, so it's 8.0. That book's at 8.0 all day long. But it's on Baxter paper. The front is, and then it's just trash paper. Who cares? You know, there it is. And then there's 2 to follow it. And it's the same. This one's a little bit better, but it still has that thumbprint. But no big deal. Another trash book, just on Baxter paper. Who cares? This might be a cool one right here. Yeah, this is a good one. I ordered some Mylars, some 4 mil, those Gerber StorAge size, so it'll fit something like this. X-Men books of Asani. This is a good book right here. This is a high-grade book right here. High-grade book. That is a high-grade book right there. I would give it a solid 9.6 all day long. That's a solid 9.6. That right there is slab worthy. What's this little guy right here? Let me read. I gotta get my glasses. I'll be right back. Solid book. Hey, my friend, what's up? This is my own music. This is what I make on my beats, on my samplers. I have a Roland MCM 808 and a Roland MC 505, and I make different beats. See, right now it's just going to go quiet. That's nice. I'm glad you make beats. I do too. What kind of tempo do you want to listen to? Beats per minute. You just throw something at me. Let me get my glasses on. Grandmaster UV. Yeah, man. But what do you want to hear beats per minute? Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. So we're back to this X-Men Books of Asante right here, and it's a 9.6. Yeah, I'm right at about. I slowed it down to about 68 beats per minute, but it's gonna pick up once I put this in. X-Men Survival Sound to the Mansion. And this is on Baxter paper too. This is solid right here. It's never been pulled out. So, but like I said, I'll order new milers for these. And I'm not going to put any backer boards on them, but you can see the acid on the board. Watch this. Because this has been sitting in storage, but you can see it. Well, there's a line right there. You can see the line or the different color. And then you got X-Men Survival Guide to the Mansion right here. And it's a solid book. It's a solid 9.6, but who cares? I mean, it's a $20 book, but it's not really a comic. I don't consider it a comic book. I mean, none of these I've graded are comics. Now, this is the music I make. It's called Radiation Beats. I have a TikTok, but I don't really do TikTok anymore. But I have like 4K followers, and I've done a lot of things. But I'm under Radiation Lover. But I used to do live streams and I do beats and stuff, but it was too much work for a lot of bullshit. Man, I just make my own music. I don't care about anybody else's music but my own, but I appreciate it. I just do my own thing. New Defenders, not really a cool book, but you got the Furry Beast on here. This is the cool. The Falcon might come back, but this is going to have yelling, and this is a solid, ain't worth grading. It says very good on the front, but I would give it about a 5.0. All right, they came out with this North Star. This one might be worth some money because this was like, I don't know, this came out in the 90s, but this was the first quote unquote homosexual feller or whatever you call him, fancy lad. So this might be worth some coin. So it's on your classic black, and it's very hard to even get a break on that. Just to even have no lines in there. This is a very good book. So I would grade it a 9.0, but you have some breaks here from where it's sat on the spine, and that's hard to get. But the color's there, and it's not browning at all. So I'd give it a 9.0, and that's definitely a good book. Fallen Angels number 4, which is just probably just low rent bullcrap book, but anyway, just insulation. Secret Wars 2, Beyonder, but it's got chipping, it's got problems, it's insulation. X Nation 2099, still same problem. I don't consider this a comic book. It's on Baxter paper. It's all digitized. It doesn't even look like it's done by a person. It's the MC505 Grandmaster UV. It's a different patch on each one, but I like that particular one as well. And you can slow it down as well. Watch. All New Exiles number 2. He has the full series on this. This is the direct edition. So it's going to be a solid 9.2 because it's just slapped up against this board. All New Exiles number 3, same situation, just slapped up against that board. Exiles number 5, solid book, 9.2. Cheers. Thank you, Grandmaster UV. Yeah, my TikTok It's Radiation Lover. If you'll look up, I did some beats on those with some weird stuff. But yeah, I used to. I've got I've got solid 8 years on this machine. I've got 8 years on this machine alone, and I've got only 1 year on this one. And then I have one back over here, but I need to have programmed. And that's an MC909, which is very rare. New Exiles number 7. Same deal, who cares? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, here it is. The All New Exiles, number 9, right here. I like the cover on that. You got your bondage cover, your classic bondage cover right here. Always selling that. Yeah, the MC909 is a synthesizer. It's made by Roland. I have an MC303, which is a smaller model, an MC505, which is this one, an MC808, which is this one, and the MC909 is back there. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got going on back there. Never mind. All right, next. Here we go. Now the MC505 is a growler. Here's some of the cool patches on the 505.